Tell him, you better play with your A game, man.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paul Brown Stadium in Cincinnati. The enthusiasm of this Cincinnati crowd in full effect a moment ago as their Bengals took the field to the delight of this sold-out crowd. And they're all set as they'll match up with Tom Brady and the New England Patriots. Here's Randy Bullock now to put toe to leather, and we are underway from Cincinnati. That's fielded in the end zone, and he won't return this one. He'll go down to a...
Alright, hold up. I'm doing some shit. Come on, let's get it.
And they'll start at the 25.
You should. You really should.
Wait, that wide, 80. Wide 57. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, D.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And that's not the start that he was looking for, as he's going to be met and dropped behind the line. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's second down. On second down, Michel. And this one also slow in developing as he's maybe getting back here to the line of scrimmage, but not much more than that. On play action, it's Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes. Jordan Evans with a big-time sack on third down. It's a loss of 7.
We've watched this a long time, and I still don't believe we get it. 3rd and long. Why are you calling plays?
Because they're not going to bite defensively, right?
No, not at all. I did have a coach explain to me years ago that for some teams, that's how they have to deal with pass protection and their line blocking. But to me, it seems silly.
Yeah, well, they're silly, and it leads to a play-action sack.
Cool. Gilmore.
A very good starting field position for the Bengals here as they come up 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 48. The former 2nd-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. He's got the first down and more inside the 40. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Even from up here in the booth, the play-by-play guy could tell that there was some pretty good blocking on the right side of the line.
Well, you have good eyes, and it's almost like a ballet when it's executed that well. Everyone in the right spot, everyone in sync, everyone hitting the perfect notes. A little more percussion and a lot more bass, I would think, than you get your normal ballet. But at the same time, that was well executed.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Watch the screen, watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Dalton here from the gun. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 18 yards on that one, and the Bengals are moving. First down. On 1st and 10, here's Andy Dalton.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a game in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good, that middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well, and he's got it.
Third and 2 on the 4-yard line. What do you think? I'm going to call play action.
They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. They'll try and run with Mixon. And nowhere to go. He's going to be stopped behind the line. They'll get neither the touchdown nor the first down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
They fake the handoff. Now Brady. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Carlos Dunlap, the Florida Gator, chopping his way to the quarterback. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
Well, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Coverage there by the former first-round pick, William Jackson.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, as it turned out. Couldn't even find his outlet man because the coverage is way too tight. Unable to find anyone open.
To throw, it's Brady. He's got it to James White. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down. Throwing now is Brady. He hits White, complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Brady gives to Michelle, and the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. On 2nd down now. Michelle, and able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. The threat of a second straight punt to start the game is looming as they come up 3rd and 10. Play action, now it's Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them, they're going to have trouble if they continue to throw into double coverage.
He better be careful. Throwing into too much double coverage might have a couple of them picked off. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On fourth, they'll go again and try it once more. Now on fourth down here, that pass knocked away and incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher. And it'll be a turnover on downs.
Lady! Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Rip left. Rip left. Win the rep. Win the rep. Let's go. Let's go right here. Mike's 54.
Now Dalton with a 1st and 10. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. So Dalton now. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
I know you see this bullshit. The nigga got the ball in his hand.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
I would have respected it more if it was a fumble.
From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. We're scoreless after one. Ready for the second quarter from Cincinnati. It's the Bengals with the football here. They are, however, facing a 4th down situation. So on 4th down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Back deep is Gunnar Olszewski. And a great job here. This is going to turn out to be a beauty. This is marked down at about the 3-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. He was looking for Mohamed Sanu there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Wait, that 380. 52. Not today, you are. Not today. Cover.
They'll run out of the gun with Michel. And he's able to get this across the 10 before being taken down. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And Brady's throw there incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady to Michel on the screen. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line. Give him 5 on the screen play, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
New England on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and 5. Brady. And that is incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran that one. Nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is, and running back dropped it.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Here we go on 4th down now with Brady. That's to his running back, complete. And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. The 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Patriot first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. On play action, now Brady. And he'll get that to Michelle, complete. That one good for 13 and a New England first down.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Nixon with a first down carry. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down. On 2nd down, here's Mixon. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Joe Mixon. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
Let's talk a little football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Dalton gives to Bernard. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. 3rd down from the gun, Dalton. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he gets the first down here as he's taken down at the 24. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Jet bomber, 2 jet bomber. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
A quick throw now complete to Ross. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. 2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Well, so the defense should come out there.
7th play of the drive now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. Dalton now to pass. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Lightning speed there from the safety, Devin McCourty, on the sack. Free safety blitz, that can be a gamble, but it proves fruitful there.
Yeah, you're exactly right about the gamble, because oftentimes the free safety is the last line of defense against a long pass. And when he comes at the quarterback, he'd better get home and make the play. Otherwise, a big play could result for the offense.
Andy Dalton going to stay on the field. They're going to try and go for it on 4th down. To throw here, Dalton. And Eifert has it. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
Well, the field goal attempt was well in hand. They had that, but they decided to go for it anyway. Extreme confidence, it looks like.
Yeah, but I bet the defense is going to remember this one, right? They kind of rubbed their nose in it.
368.
And Dalton to throw. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. But now it's 3rd and goal. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. And maybe they were coming with a blitz that time, and it caused a jump.
I think if we saw it, you know that they saw it. Might have been a little discussion down there. Bad guys coming. Pick them up. Pick them up. And someone jumped.
A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. It'll be a gain of 5, but they do keep him. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, as the first half is winding down, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Extra point up and good by Bullock, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Likely time for just one final play, and then it'll be off to the locker room to talk about how they can erase this deficit.
Yeah, and I think a lot of people look at it and go, well, maybe you take a shot here. Maybe you get some momentum.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Shift.
The final act of the first half, Dalton. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bengals set to receive. They have the lead and the football to begin quarter number 3.
How was that cheating? It's football.
This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
How was that cheating? Only got it once. That was a turning point of the game right there.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Their defense has pitched the shutout. Now they probably need to deliver a little breathing room, maybe make it a 2-score game as they've got it 1st and 10.
No, they took that
Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Hey, pick it up, defense. Let's go. Right there.
2 by 2. Move.
Dalton here from the gun. Green brings it in. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A.J. Green, 69 yards. And the Bengals, they widen their lead. Bullock good on the extra point, and that'll make the score 14-0.
Oh, no. I know the Bengals winning.
Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And terrific field position here as they finally get him just shy of the midfield stripe.
It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard. And while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
They'll run it here. This is James White. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there. From midfield, here's Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 33 yards that time. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target of the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Here's Brady. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. It's second and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. Here's Brady to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's third down. This is third and goal. Still looking for the first points of the game. To throw is Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are back within a single score.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone.
Crazy.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
You want bet? You want bet? A roll up? Spark up? Yeah.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
That one good for 15, and the Bengals get a first down.
Well, that play looks familiar because we saw them working on it in practice this week. And for a lineman trying to block on this play, they love when they get the defense moving in one direction. And when they try and change directions, it's a lot easier to pick them up and ward them off.
First and 10 for Dalton. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. And he will score. Touchdown, Patriots.
Bro, what the fuck Andy Dalton doing, bro?
I don't know who all is to blame there, but I love seeing pick sixes.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions. Hard to do.
Throwing now is Brady. And this will be caught. As they convert here for 2.
Okay.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Here we go.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. Dalton right back on the horse after the pick 6. He gets this one to Boyd. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Out of the gun, it's Dalton. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. Now this throw caught left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Not often do 4th down conversions result in 23 yards, but that's the case here. 1st down. Dalton, 1st and 10. That's complete. Bernard. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a Bengal 1st down, a pickup of 11. They'll run on 1st down. Bernard. And tough sledding.
Well, why did the fucking receiver run past the blocker? Is what I don't get. This is shit I don't be talking about.
On 2nd and 9. Dalton. And the catch good. It's Eifert. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Tyler Eifert, 36 yards, and the Bengals have taken the lead.
Remember the one-dimensional tight ends who just put their hand in the ground and block people? Well, if you're that guy now, you're probably a fullback in an I-formation offense. These tight ends nowadays can do everything. Block, run, and catch. Beautiful connection for a touchdown.
And this is secured by the Patriots. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Not much there, maybe a couple, as he's taken down at the 40. If they want a first, they need to get the football to the 32 here on 3rd down. To throw, it's Brady. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Sam Hubbard with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7. The Patriots send out their punter as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away.
This guy's really ass, man. I'm trying to chill, man.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we have seen a lot on the scoreboard here in this quarter. So sometimes you talk to me about tendency breakers on offense. These defenses struggling. Are there tendency breakers on defense?
All defensive coordinators keep something in their hip pocket for these types of situations. What can we do to slow down the onslaught? But the biggest thing is making sure these guys encourage each other, pick themselves up, because right now it's been a really tough ball game trying to stop these offenses.
Oh, it really has, especially as of late. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Dalton with a give here to Mixon. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Now, the Bengals on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing, Dalton. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Now Brady will check this one down to Michelle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. That one good for 13 and a New England first down. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Preston Brown, the linebacker. Edelman was the intended target.
All right, Brandon. Normally when you hear about guys making 2 interceptions in the game, you're thinking must be a free safety, maybe a corner. How about getting 2 picks out of one of your linebackers? Again, he's just in the right place at the right time, and that's another great play to come away with the football.
Yeah, I'm doing something.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. 12 yards that time and a Cincinnati first down. He takes us down to about the 12 for a gain of 3. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
6-6, pull it high.
And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home and they'll stop him behind the line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From the gun, Dalton looks to throw. And he's got his big tight end, Eifert, and it's a Bengal touchdown. Andy Dalton with his 3rd touchdown pass of the game. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6.
I threw it high, that's why.
So now Dalton will lead the Bengals to the line as they'll come up and go for 2.
Shoot. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there. Showing up. He's coming. We got double up. Rush in. Check. Crunch.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he is not going to get in there. He stops short of the goal line, and the lead is going to stay right where it is. And up 2 scores late. No clue why you do this here, but they're going to go for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots.
Let's go.
Wait, 20.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the big D tackle, Geno Atkins. Throwing on second and long. Brady, and the pressure gets to him again. Geno Atkins picks up his second sack of the afternoon. Tough spot for the Pats now after the sack as Brady will lead him up third and long. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Sean Williams. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. Agreed, that's twice now in this fourth quarter.
As a quarterback, a lot of times you think it's all on you to make plays when you're losing. And here, the play's not there, but he throws it anyway.
You gonna fuck with me. I know you gonna fuck with me.
Their D gets the INT. Now what can Dalton do? Got his man. It's Eifert. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. It's a gain of 13, and the Bengals have a first down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And they're going to get about 3 here out of this first down run, and that'll bring up 2nd and 7. A gain of 3, second down.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Devin McCourty picks it off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Pats at the line ready to go. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 24. And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college, and our defensive coordinator says, we're going to call this Be Who You Are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
Suddenly, it's 1st and goal after the interception. A quick, and he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Andy Dalton taking it in. And the Bengals use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. He's going to have the hook up to Ross. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Now Bullock will send this one away after the touchdown. That'll be taken in the end zone. And not a good return here. He is brought down at the 7-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
And they will take a knee here. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. The ball resting on their own 5 here as they come up to the line on 2nd and long. And they take a knee. Now the Bengals going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. And they'll indeed take a knee. And yet again, this run game just continues to be completely shut off.
Completely stymied. I mean, they're trying to get some consistency, trying to find places to roam. They just haven't been there throughout this game.
The offense is going to stay out there. They've converted twice, failed once so far on 4th down. Let's see what's in store here. They'll go for it. It's Brady. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six for a Bengals TD. And that one will pretty much erase any hopes of a fourth quarter comeback.
With emphasis, interception, return for touchdown. Door closed, locked, reinforced.
And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. And this is secured by the Patriots.
We got this.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now Brady to try again after the pick six. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. 18 big yards on that one, and a New England first down. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week, we'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them